Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a cheeky little podcast where we chew the fat and discuss all those little things in life and decide whether or not they're part of our hypothetical utopia. My name is Chunky T, and I'm joined each and every show by the man who had an eczema. That's not. The man who's got eczema is Jack Magic.
I don't have eczema. I got decent skin.
No, it was meant to be. The man who had a Christmas #1 for 6 years running.
Where did you get eczema from?
Because I put Xmas. Bryn, are you having trouble with the camera there, mate? You're not going to put Jack on the camera?
Oh, shit.
Just sat there drinking Copperberg, pissed as a fart.
No, I just had a problem with the mic. The camera.
Well, leave
camera.
leave that camera alone. And
Hello.
pay attention to your job, Mr. Bryn.
Whoa.
He's always drunk, that boy.
Pissed
We'll put him on Jack, but now I'm going to introduce Sharpie. I'm also joined by the man who created the badger. It is the permanent Sharpie. And there he is, orange and shiny as fuck.
Oh, I am orange and shiny,
And
mate.
not working very well behind the scenes as well. It's the only man that knows the whereabouts of Maddie McCann. It's producer Bryn. How you doing, producer
Hello,
Bryn?
ladies and gents.
Yeah.
Hope you're all having a smashing day, just like myself. And hopefully this camera works.
Yeah.
We're testing something out.
Yeah. You locked in and you know what you're doing now, yeah?
Yes.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
I'll be having a smashing day.
Yes. Right, let me just move my
Lovely job.
chair a little closer.
Yes, sure.
No, don't bring that fucking thing back.
Oh, what?
Nothing. Don't matter. You
Okay.
weren't here last week, was you?
No.
Right, boys.
Yep.
I'm going to try and remember to do all the spiels this time. So,
Yeah.
if this is your first time joining us, thank you very much for coming along. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or any of the audio platforms, don't forget to check us out on YouTube and Library as well. It is the best place to consume our content, and you can see our faces. Might be a bit of a displeasure for you, but you can.
YouTube is the best tube.
Yeah, and also we have fancy green screens and all that. And if you are watching, thanks for coming along. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and drop comments in the comments and all that.
Share, subscribe, all that bullshit.
That's the one.
All
yes.
the business,
Right.
mate.
On with the national anthem, boys. Are you ready for the national anthem?
Yeah.
Mr. Bryn, in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia.
It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you.
This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve. We'll kick it out for you.
It's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show. By now you know.
It's the Utopia Project. I didn't put the T in Utopia. Utopia. Utopia.
Yopia.
It's Yop.
Yopia.
Give me
Yop.
up. Me mama.
Give me up.
Yup.
Me mama, give me up. Me mama when the morning come. Oh, yup.
Oh,
what
tune,
product? Yup. Oh, mate.
So
Yes.
Sick.
Anyway, first things first, before we get to the sponsor, we have a winner for the Halloween special.
Can you do me a solid? Turn my headphones down ever so slightly.
Yeah, about there.
Just a touch. That'll do. That'll
Yeah,
do you.
that'll
That'll do you.
Right.
That's all right, Triggle.
Are you ready? We haven't got a video this time. From Mr. Sam from Sorry You're in My Seat, but he has sent us a nice audio clip. He's obviously too lazy to do a video.
What little bitch?
Probably drunk again.
Most likely,
Yeah.
knowing him.
It's
Right.
man.
So, would you like to listen very intently?
No, I'm alright, thank you. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Gather round, children.
Joking.
Here we go.
A challenge was set for the boys of Utopia in the hope they could send me into a state of catatonia. Write me a film to scare me out my wits, so off the boys go to write their horror hits. The sausage roll goes first with his awfully tragic tale of overpriced lunches we see in retail. Next, it's the priest to try and take the win with his bumbling story of a girl who belongs in a loony bin. The final scare from the man, known as Vlad. How could this creature write a story that's bad? The story's not scary, but it's completely droll. He tells us of a life of a murderous cowgirl doll. Now is the time to pick myself a winner. Which one terrified me enough to evacuate my dinner? I have no idea how I'm ever going to sleep in my sack after hearing the tale that was told by Jack.
Oh!
Yes!
Well done.
Winner.
It was a clear winner, though, wasn't it?
It was marvellous. The crowd goes wild.
Yay!
I'm
Dolly
here all
Parton!
Thank you.
Well played, sir.
Dolly Parton was fucking a stroke of genius, if I do say so myself.
It was
Oh, shit,
fantastic, mate.
Ah!
Remember, if you're hunting a murderer, always carry a gun.
I completely forgot about that, and I rewatched the episode back the other day. And when it was like real deep bit, and you're like, she tripped over her body, and I'm like, got a shotgun.
Yeah. But yeah. So well done, Jack.
Thank
Well
you.
done,
Well
sir.
done.
Don't win a
I think
prize.
there's no, we don't do prizes. You play for pride.
Okay.
Pride is the prize.
Oh, is that? I think Alfred left them last
Really?
week.
I don't know. They
I
were
think
just
you might
here.
have done.
Yeah.
Some fancy glasses.
He's a bloody bugger, that Alfred.
Yeah.
Who's Alfred?
We'll tell you about it after the show.
Oh, mate.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Cool.
It's a prick.
Yeah.
Absolute prick. Right, Sharpie. Do we
Yeah.
have a sponsor?
We do.
Right.
We do have a sponsor. As every episode we do, we have got a sponsor for you today. So,
Yeah. Would you like the
I'll-
sponsor?
yeah.
Tickles your pickle this week,
well,
Sharpie.
they've liaised with me and they would like me to relay some information due to our podcast being so famous now to further promote their product.
Would you
What
like
we
to
got?
take it away?
Do you want the
I'd
bed?
love to.
Yeah. Ready?
So, guys, the Utopia Project is brought to you by rat milk. Now, it does what it says on tin. Rat milk. Have you ever been caught in a pandemic whilst people frantically panic by items? You're left without that special liquid for your Cocoa Pops to go swimming in? Me too. Now, due to the demand for cow's milk going through the roof because people are losing their fucking minds, this company has utilised milk from a source in which we have an abundance of. Goats. No, I'm joking. It's vermin. Now, can you tell the one really obvious difference between cow's milk and rat's milk? It's cheaper. That's why this company will give you milk on your fucking tits. That's why this company will give... What are you doing to me?
He's lost, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Get
That's
your
why.
shoulders, get your elbows off the table.
Oh,
Just chill, chill.
I am chill.
Every time we go to you just go and just like get really close to the camera and knock them out.
All I'm thinking of at the minute is just going back to what you said about the price of cow's milk going through the roof. The first thing that popped into my head was price of cow's milk going through the moof.
Through the move.
Right, go on, Sharpie, sorry. Right, get off the table! Stop leaning on the table.
Why not? I like being close. I like being close to you guys. Cool.
Done this show for how many episodes? You're just like, yeah, I'll just ignore you.
That's it, yeah. That's why this company will give you milk on your shop shelves instead of finding an empty space where someone's panic bought the premium white delight. Now, the process of attaining the milk is very similar to that of cow's milk, and the company wanted me to demonstrate to you the procedure so you know no rats were harmed in the extraction of this budget premium delight. So, Jack.
Oh, God. No.
Try again, please, Bryn.
No.
I want you to work with me here.
No.
So all the viewers at home know how to extract milk from a rat.
I'm not getting my teeth out.
Right. You're not a rat, mate. You're beautiful. All right. You're not vermin. But what I want you to do now is take your index fingers.
Yeah.
Right. I want you to take your pinky fingers up here.
Yeah.
Because we're posh. We're going for the premium white delight. So we're going to
Need
have
them
that
both.
there. Yeah. And then you're going to take your thumb and you're going to very slightly just squeeze,
Yeah.
rub. Like that.
Yeah.
Now I want you to look at the viewers, and with me.
Look at the views,
Come
Jack.
on. Yeah. I'm going to do the full process to show you it's not it is legit.
Help me.
Louder, please. Louder. No, it's higher pitch, not louder outwards.
That's how you coax the milk out.
Come on, Sean, get involved.
Is that the right fingers? Can you use your
No,
middle?
it's these two, and then it's these up in the air
So it's
for your
posh.
antennae. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, people listening on just audio.
Keep it going. It's not done yet. You're still working it. One more time. Come on, it's not out yet. What? Right.
Just producer Bryn.
We have now got some milk for you.
I'll come back to you in a minute, Bryn. Because apparently it's not finished.
Now, to cut back on packaging to save the planet and stuff, there is an option to receive your milk still in the rat. So they can send you a sample pack containing 3 rodents for you to use said shown technique to obtain the milk first hand. Does everyone remember?
Yes.
Oh, it's tasty. Yeah. You'll also get some mad sick rat pets as well. So we're winner, rat milk dinner. Good for your fucking bones. You can receive it in a normal bottle, but if you hate the earth and animals, then that's your decision to make, you selfish cunt. But you do you, boo-boo. You do you. So, if you all go to it's enough of that.com, then you'll know 100% you'll be able to have milk on your toast before this week's out. Disclaimer though, the pet rats you receive in the sample pack require special diets, 4 pints of cow milk per rat per day. Rat milk. Rat milk! Rat milk! Does what it says on tin.
Shoot the fucking rats.
Yeah, so basically when we all go into pandemic again, we don't get any milk. These guys are going to provide more milk from rats using said technique. It doesn't hurt the rats, but it does make you look like a tit. Happy days.
Fucking wow.
Well, that's a sponsor that we've got.
Okay.
Check them out. Thanks for that, Shoppy.
Rat milk.
Thanks for that, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, boys, moving on. As I think is best for all of us.
I think we probably should.
Yeah. Pet peeves.
Yeah.
Funny stories. A little bit of a chitty chat. A little bit of a chin wag. Jack, you want to go first?
Funny. Story.
No, nothing.
Not really done a lot, to be fair.
No.
If I'm completely honest. I can't remember what's happened in my life. Not a lot. Sick of hearing about fucking COVID.
Yeah.
It's just boring the shit out of me now.
Yeah, it's getting like, even engaging in this, I'm bored of this conversation as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
Boring
you know
19,
how,
innit?
yeah, you know how it is. You know, all this virus stuff is really getting me down.
Yeah.
But yeah, even that's getting me.
Yeah.
Like, it's gone beyond the
Yeah.
original conversation.
So now, like, I've got, as you can probably hear, I've got a cold.
Oh, everyone thinks you're a leper.
Everyone's like, oh, it's
It is
not
a
COVID,
leopard.
is it? No, it's a fucking cold.
Yeah.
There's endless amounts of snot coming out of my face.
Yeah.
And I'm just as pissed off about it as everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like shit
Yeah.
because I've got a cold.
Yeah.
If nobody had mentioned COVID and I'd got a cold, I'd be like, oh, I've got a cold. And everyone would be like, stop being such a fucking fanny then.
Get to work.
Yeah, get to work.
Yeah.
Now everyone's like, get away! Get away from me! Leave me be! Yeah. I woke up the other morning, I said I got a cold to someone else. All I did was sneeze twice, and next thing I know, someone's painted a fucking red cross on my door.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay then.
That's
Okay,
it.
so
Make me feel worse about myself.
So is that your pet peeve then?
No, my pet peeve is loud fucking chewers.
Oh yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't brought this up before. I don't know if I have, but I'll bring it up again.
Yeah.
Does my fucking nutting.
Isn't there a clinical, like, diagnosed condition for, like, people that get irritated by?
Oh, it makes
loud
me angry.
Chewers.
To the point where, bless her heart, every time Amy eats, or like if we have tea or whatever, like ages ago I literally said to her, we started eating, and I literally went, should I pop telly on before I punch you in the face? because it's just background noise. If
Yeah.
sound of people chewing, it fucking makes
I'm
me
not a big
angry.
fan, but I'm very conscious of me doing it
Yeah.
as well, and like just hearing it in my head of me chewing.
I know, so that's
I'm like,
the
this
thing.
is so loud.
I do
Yeah.
it, and I eat quite loudly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fairly confident I
My
do.
prerogative, bitch.
But it's my noise, so I don't care.
Yeah.
If I can hear food going around in other people's faces, I want to take their head off. I was talking about it at work earlier to Chris. He probably won't mind me mentioning this because he knows he does it as well.
Yeah.
It's like his head is. It's like his whole head is empty.
And it's just rumbling around.
And anything he eats is crunchy, regardless of what it
Yeah,
is.
it's like,
But when it eats,
noodles.
it's like his head, because his head's hollow, it just turns it into a speaker. And you can hear it just coming out of his head.
washing
It doesn't even
machine
just
head.
come out, it doesn't even really make me that angry, because it doesn't come out of his mouth. Like, he'll eat anything, he'll be like, oh.
like a brick in washing machine.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it, what are you chewing?
You
Like,
eating gravel again?
yeah. But even he said, like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, it's fine, I'll just leave.
Just start trying to throw Smarties in there and watching him go. Off he goes.
Vibrating away.
It's just, it's only him that does it.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how his head, like, it must be the acoustics of his head or something.
Yeah.
Because it
Old
amplifies
hollow head.
crunches like you
Hollow
wouldn't
man's
believe.
Yeah, I'm completely with you, mate.
Yeah.
like it's like it's just
Yeah.
what I don't get as well is it's like I know some people. I'm not going to name names because I don't want to get upset. I don't even think they watch, but someone I know who is over 30
Yeah.
and still doesn't know how to eat with their mouth closed.
Yeah, Bryn. What?
But and I detest it. I'm like, just stop. Just fucking stop.
Yeah.
I feel like just knocking the food out of the round. No!
You know,
So you know how to do it properly. You're not allowed to do it.
so you
Smash it
close
out
your
of my
mouth. I'm
Oi,
taking
you
it
need-
back.
No!
You need a license.
No!
You need a license to drive.
Yeah.
So you need a license to chew. I think you got to do.
My name is Jack Thorne, licensed to chew.
Yeah. What you doing at the weekend? I'm going for my chewing license test.
Yeah.
It's one of those things I don't often notice it in people, but then the moment I do notice it or someone brings it up,
Yeah.
then that amplifies
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
And then
You can't
start,
hit anything else, can you?
And it's worse if you're already in a pissed off mood as well, and then it's brought up, and then you're like, I can fucking hear it, and you start going a bit fucking sideways with it. And yeah, I agree. Fuck
Yeah.
that, man.
Yeah,
Chew
send
your
it,
mouth
man.
closed.
Get
Send
it
it.
sent.
Yeah, that's the first one I found. Shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
Gone.
As we
Right.
learned from the horror films, you should always carry a shotgun.
Would you like me to go next?
Yeah, go on then. Make some
Go
bit.
for it.
Up a bit. My pet peeve is people who are little bitches about music.
What do you mean?
People who act like they're 11 and it matters. Like you
Right.
put something on the radio. Like we've all been in there, you're in a car, whatever. You know, someone's like DJ or whatever and all that. I'm very much happy to listen to whatever. Like, I like to have some of my songs played, and I'm happy to share that out. You know, if someone suggests it, I think I'm quite a good co-pilot DJ. Whatever, but that's besides the point. My issue is when people, turn that off. Oh God, I can't stand to listen to that. Well, it's just like
not hurting you, is it?
it's just something you haven't listened to before. You can't cope for 4 minutes while it plays. Like, granted, I can understand when people have an issue when it's racket, like when it's maybe death metal or something that's a bit heavier than your average track, and they're not into that. That's cool. But when people are like, and proper like,
Really,
God,
yeah.
no,
Throw the
I
toys
only
out
like
the
this
pram.
sort of music. That's it.
I'm very open to any sort of music,
Yeah.
right? And a lot of different styles of music I like. I remember back in the good old days, when you could just get in a car with your friends and go places and do stuff.
Yeah.
Them days.
We need a dream.
Sorry, yeah.
That's it, yeah.
When we went over to Boston quite a few times, and I now really like Slaves,
Yeah.
but
The band, not the people.
not having slaves. Yeah, no. The band Slaves, and you'd obviously just at the time just discovered them or whatever, but that was all you would play, and they are a very loud band.
It isn't all I would play. You just thought it was all I would play.
You would play Slaves or anything that sounds exactly the same as Slaves.
But
it was very shouty,
No,
and honestly, looking back on it, I felt like that's not music; it's just bloody noise. But I was just like, "Fuck, man, play something else."
Yeah, right. That's not my issue.
It just seemed to me whenever you was like, "Can I give you a lift?" And can you give me a lift? And I was like, "Yeah, sound get in." You're like, "Slaves shouting loud noises." I'm like, "Fucking chill."
Right, I get that. Right, I'm not. Me and you could go back and forth for ages because you are number one song killer. Let's be honest. If Jack
I
likes a
find
song,
one song and I play it till it's dead. Definitely dead.
But that's not my issue, and I get that people don't like it. And if I put something on, and they're like, "Well, can you put this on or whatever?" But if you've got a group of people in a car and any time really,
Your requests.
What my problem is the people who are just like. They can't understand that anybody else would like it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that whole level of
mindset.
Yeah, you know, like when you was in school and it mattered.
Yeah.
It mattered whether you was either an emo or you was a metalhead or
You have
was
to
a
fit
goth
into
or,
a category and be part of a little sheep group.
And it's them people who are like, they're 30, 40 years old and they can't sit through. Like, it might be a fucking...
no, I can't be doing with this.
Yeah,
no.
it might just be a fucking R&B tune.
Yeah.
That is not damaging to you.
Yeah.
You're just not a fan of it. You're like, oh God, and people are just really like, nah.
Over the top
I'm
with
just
it.
like, dude.
The only thing I can kind of understand it if it's something like a band that I don't think we really used to listen to, but like we've heard of Annotations of an Autopsy.
Yes,
They're
extra.
very heavy.
Yeah.
I would go so far as to say extreme. It's very vulgar.
Yeah.
Some of their songs.
I mean, I don't know if it's just because I do like so many different genres of music.
Yeah.
That I'm
Don't get
very
me
much
wrong.
like I can find something I enjoy in pretty much any track.
I like all
But-
sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Like I like anything from like Jay-Z, like
Jay-Z.
Biggie Smalls, Tupac, all that kind of stuff, to like the Hamilton soundtrack or Disney songs or like a link I sent you the other week, Andrea Bocelli.
Yeah.
That's classical.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Like that's the sort of range I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm exactly
to
the same.
things like say from there and back again to things like Slaves, or like Idols and like heavier stuff like that, or like rock stuff. I love it.
Anything that's expressive or creative and people can put their individuality into that style. I think when you're open-minded with it, you get to explore different things that you didn't once think were there, and understand, which is nice
because it's
to know.
creative as well. I think music can be seen in it can suit a lot of different moods. It can lift you out of bad moods. It can put you in bad moods. It can put you in good moods. Any kind of mood. There's music for every occasion.
It's a very emotional thing, music.
I'm very much like I pick up on like
unless it's the
if
happy
I'm
birthday
feeling the
song, in which
vibe
case
of
it can fuck
that's
off.
that's what I've always said. Like, so there's not always. I find in other genres, there's not always bands that I'm like, I like every song by them. But they have the odd track, and I'm like, I like that, or whatnot. But like I say, my issue is the people who have not gone out of that, like,
They're
teenage,
just not interested.
School kid mentality.
Yeah, and just like, fucking hell, man, grow up. Like, there's people dying in the world, and you're getting
irate
fucking
about
little
fucking
bitch fit about fucking me playing steps.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Hey, no wrong with steps.
Exactly. But yeah, do you get what I'm? Have I explained that all right? I think.
I don't know. Would you say narrow-mindedness?
Yeah, but the thing is with this show, we try not to keep it too open. Like, we're just like bad things, don't like them.
Don't like. No,
Get rid of bad things. Show over. Series 1 episode done.
Oh, you
New
saying
podcast.
You're telling me now that you like bad things? That's what he's saying. I can see it.
I think I don't know. Maybe just I suppose it's been addressed before. It's just something that annoys me. It's popped into my head recently.
Yeah.
And I've come into contact with people who like it's just like, oh God, like the world's are gonna fucking fall
people
in
that
on
just
the roof.
over exaggerate how bad stuff is.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of it don't affect them and they make a big deal. Like, it shows where their priorities are, and like at the end of the day, if someone's getting that irate about something like that, like you said, when people are dying and things, fucking sort your life out, man.
Yeah.
Just grow up.
Yeah.
People that are that exaggerating, they're like, it's got to be their thing to not like a thing.
Their
Yeah.
opinion is facts.
I think as well, it's like for me, it's like it's a mood killer for the people because I'm very much like, if someone, I've had plenty of conversations about like, oh, you heard this track, you heard that track, or whatnot, and you sort of bounce between people, or people have got control of the aux lead and they're putting stuff on that they want to listen to, they're enjoying it, and you're like, doing this other shit, you're fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah, like, who made you the king and we the sorry people?
yeah.
Fucking-
That's it. But
Yeah,
you
get
have
rid
to
of
send-
it.
Yeah, get rid of dicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharpie.
Yeah,
Pet
mine's a little bit similar actually. Lurpak. Right. It's not similar. Lurpak's not like what we just spoke about at all.
It's
some of that
in the case is a pet peeve.
Yeah, exactly. Keeping open-minded. No, what it is I've realised, and I've been buying this for a little while now. I go get me Lurpak because I do love a bit of Lurpak. It's delectable, isn't it? It's another level. It's not just a spread. It's flavour. It does something to me, mate.
And it's also harder than granite.
Right. This is where we stand right now.
We're reaching impasse.
What I buy is the spreadable Lurpak.
Yeah.
It's a spread. Why is there a spreadable and non-spreadable Lurpak?
Yeah, if that's spreadable,
That is
what's
a
the
very good
normal
point,
one?
yeah.
I never thought about that. Is it just a block? That's it.
Why? It's like saying, oh, this water. Oh, we've got the liquid version. If it ain't going down right as a whole, as an ice cube, and you've got to make a version that you can go down to do its main purpose, you're gone bloody backwards.
It's like selling like Evian drinkable, isn't it?
Yeah, Lurpak, spreadable.
The normal one's tar.
Just Lurpak. They realise that their sole product and trying to change, instead of trying to change that for its main purpose, they've gone, we'll make a version of it that works. But we'll still get people to buy the more expensive version.
I do think the non-spreadable, essentially the one that it doesn't work, is a brick of lard, is more expensive. Than
Yeah,
the
it is.
spreadable.
And it's like,
And it don't come in a tub as well, does it?
what? Which
The
one?
standard Lurpak butter is a block of butter in the foil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
It
yeah.
don't come in a tub, so when it does melt, it's fucking gone.
So, yeah, with that, I mean, instead of like doing what most companies do, and something goes wrong with the product, they retract the product, work on it, and put out a product that works.
Yeah.
They go, we can't be arsed, keep that out.
they've kept
Tell you what, get a spreadable sticker. Right, that works now.
They've kept the beta
Get rid of
test
the
out
one that
there.
don't work.
Do you know what? I completely agree. I don't like a pet peeve for me. People that put butter in the fridge. Don't go in the fridge.
It does
Room
go in the
temperature
fridge.
butter, especially Lurpak.
Yeah.
Room temperature, so it is
You need a butter
perfectly
dish,
spreadable.
don't you? That's
yeah,
my-
we've
yeah,
got
that's
one.
my-
We've got one at my house, and I
Oh,
insist on
fancy.
it. Because we buy not Lurpak, but we buy salted butter.
Yeah, salted block.
As a block and put it in the thing.
Yeah.
People like Mum insists on putting it in the fridge, and I'm like, no, you can't. It just tears the bread in half when you
This
try and
is-
put
It
it.
does
on
if you use the product that doesn't work. Try the spreadable one.
Yeah.
The spreadable
But
spread.
it's not the same as butter. Like it's more like a margarine type thing, and I get it. But I'm well on board with that. Like,
I thought about-
I want to get a load of stickers. I think we should do it as a thing and record the video and go into like Asda or somewhere and with loads of stickers that say non-spreadable and put them all over the blocks of Lurpak.
Yeah, I'd be like, just don't buy this product. You will be disappointed
Doesn't
with it,
work.
and you will pay more money for disappointment.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, that is what our world is going through at the moment, anyway. So,
Yeah.
no, yeah, like drinkable.
Yeah,
Fuck off,
the other
look.
ones don't have a wrinkle on them. You can't get into it.
You can't. You got to smash them into your head.
Phone calls.
Phone callable.
Don't use the one that don't have that on. It don't work.
Yeah.
It's get a phone with O2 because they do hearable phone calls.
Mike, audible. I looked. I was like, hang on a minute. I was going, yeah, I'll get the spreadable one because I want to be able to use it. But then,
I suppose though the thing is with butter, like and this is like I said, this is like you going back to what you said. The impasse that I have at the minute is I keep forgetting to buy a butter dish.
Yeah.
Is that a term?
Yeah, but
a butt dish.
Yeah, butter dish. So I'm like, well, the only place I can keep it without just leaving it on the side of the kitchen,
Yeah.
melting away in the foil, is put it in the fridge. But I've found with mine, just a little tip for you, put it in the door rather than the internal fridge.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't quite go as cold as
What
the
about
rest.
putting it in a cupboard? Have you ever thought about that?
The thing is, they all come in packet, like the packet. They don't come
They
in a
don't
tub.
melt.
No,
They
but
just
then,
go softer.
But then if they're in the cupboard and it's like you go get it out, and then it's like gripping food with force. It's everywhere, isn't it? I'm like a fucking baby rhino, mate. Right?
How hot is your house that it's melting butter?
Well, I don't know.
It doesn't melt.
Yeah.
You're not buying the spreadable version.
But the technique as well with that is like I like myself some
Mine's-
crumpets. I like myself some crumpets, right? So you have your cold butter from the fridge. Get yourself a little wedge off. Bang it on one. Bang it on the other. Give it a second. Flip it over like you're frying out some bacon, but it's
Yeah.
butter on a crumpet. Then it's just like one foul sweep. It's spread. Done. Use the heat.
Sorry, just thinking about the don't know where to store it thing. My butter's in a butter dish in the cupboard. It's not just liquid. I don't pull the top off of my butter dish and it's like, oh no, it's spilt everywhere.
It
We left it out too long.
fills up with oily water.
Yeah, unless your house is like 30 degrees, man. Like,
Hey, at least it'll be spreadable though.
it would, because it'd be spread all over the floor.
Yeah, spreadable. It didn't say about it going where it went. It said bloody spreadable does what it says on box.
Okay.
Just say that on normal Lurpak, is it?
Right, so
Ooh,
butter in Utopia is
It's
always,
always
It's
at
always
the right
spreadable because it's a
consistency.
spread.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Send
So
it.
are we binning bad butter?
Yeah, bad butter.
Not
Bin
bad butter,
bad
just
butter.
butter that it doesn't work as butter.
Yeah.
Right, that is our pet peeves done.
Yes.
Right, so we're going to move over to our newsroom in a second.
Yes.
Mr. Bryn, he's already sent us there.
Here we go.
We were supposed to do an intro in that, Bryn, remember? So we can change. Do you want to take us back? Take us back?
Is that I'm on it?
Take us back?
Are you okay, hon?
There we go. Right, so we don't want to ruin the illusion, do we?
We can get there really quick, but this time we just want to do it a little bit slower.
Yeah. Right. So, what I'll do is I will start this. Bryn will give it a second, and he'll take us over, and then we'll do the intro coming in post.
Yeah.
Right. So we need to transfer over now, boys, to our Utopian Press newsroom.
Hat.
Where's the glasses?
Yeah, hat.
Oh, fuck. I fucked it.
Oh, my hat's staying on now.
Okay.
That's finished. Right, newsroom. There we go. Right, we're in the newsroom. I've got my hat on still. Yes.
This episode hasn't gone very well, has it? Because I
It
forgot.
went really well up until then, and
I-
Bryn's been pissed up in the corner like a hobo.
All the equipment's decided to
I forgot my suit.
Actually, right, before you get into that, Jack, the headlines this week in the Utopian Press. I know what it's called now, after
Yes.
the mayor last time.
Yep.
The Utopian Press headlines are 14 cats were found drinking Buckfast in a bar in Wales. Planning permission for a statue of Tina Turner has been approved in central Manchester. And Jack has forgotten his fucking jacket.
Yeah, boy.
Also, Jack, would you like to update us with the traffic and travel?
Yeah, traffic the week before last, was rife in Utopia. Problem solved. Elon Musk has been welcomed into Utopia and all of his Teslas have saved the day. Now traffic no longer exists. Everyone gets exactly where they want to be, exactly when they want to be there.
Okie dokie.
Back
And
to you in the studio.
thank you very much. And Sharpie, you have got the weather for us.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this. Right.
It's not
Right,
spreadable.
it's still there. It ain't. Fuck you off. Right, leave Lurpak alone. Leave it back in pet peeves. Anyway, right, does it matter what I say the weather's going to be? Because whether, you're going to get up, it's raining. If I say it's going to rain, it might rain and you wear a jacket. If it doesn't rain, you won't wear a jacket. But me saying it ain't going to change it.
Okay.
So, I'm not going to tell you what the weather has been.
Okay.
Find out on the day.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
All right.
Look out the fucking
All
window.
right.
Put the
Look
can
out the
down.
window, you'll find out what it is. It might be hot, it might be cold, it might rain, it might not. It might be a fucking tornado to take you off. We'll find out on the day. All right, live in the moment, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for that. And also, for this episode and for future episodes, we're crossing over to our live correspondent, producer Bryn, with the sports news.
Can
Bryn,
you
you
guys
there?
hear me at all?
Yeah, we got you, mate.
can hear you,
You got
Bryn.
me, you got me,
Bit of a
boys?
satellite delay,
Yeah.
mate.
Bit of a satellite delay. I'm currently at the 100-metre three-legged race, where we finally have a winner. Usain Bolt, with his 2 legs and his 3rd tripod of a penis, has finally won the race.
Thank you very much, producer Bryn.
Amazing.
And
Has
that's
he got a trainer for that? A third one?
Yeah, on the end of his cock, I think.
Yeah,
Mate,
third
he's
shift.
got his
Oh,
trainer's
see
got to
if
be
we
well
can get producer
expensive.
Bryn back up. Producer Bryn, are you there?
Yeah.
Are you there?
Can you hear me, boys?
Yeah, we
I
can
think
get
we
you.
may have a delay on the line. Yeah.
Can we?
What was
Yeah,
the question,
can we-
boys?
can
Can
we
you
hear-
repeat the question?
Bryn,
Can you
Bryn,
repeat
are
the
you there?
question?
Bryn,
Boys,
Bread.
question.
What
What
was
are we
the
saying?
What was the question?
Has he got a trainer on
Has
his
he got a
third
trainer
leg?
on his third leg, Mr. Bryn?
Yeah, it's Umbro.
Brent,
for
are you
some
there?
reason. Hello?
Oh, we've
I
lost
think the
him.
line's fucking
We've
dead.
lost him.
Gone.
Yeah, I think he was saying that. Yeah, an Umbro trainer.
I did hear something about Umbro, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, producer Bryn.
Thanks.
Right.
Hung, bro.
Umbro.
Hey.
That was the pun, boys.
Was it? Oh, I thought it was just an umbro. Oh.
Right. Anyway. Right. Yeah. So we're going straight in. Have we shout outs first?
Yeah?
Oh, I like this bit. I like this last time. Right, so are we going to do it like one at a time now with the YouTube subs and all that sort of stuff? And
Yeah, you can do.
so it's like one of them shouts it out, we give them an air horn, and they're like, whoop,
Give him a do a bit. Yeah, do some bits.
Okay. Yeah. So right, let me find
Alternate.
Do one.
I'm not
Yeah.
get excited this time.
I'll do another one.
Right,
That's all right.
Last time we said alternate and Sharpie just said them all.
Where's the bed? Where is it? Oh, it's here. Are you ready,
Yes.
boys? Are you ready? Do you want me to crank it a little bit on your headphones?
Go on,
Like-
son.
Get some big uns.
Whoa! Hold tight.
Yes.
Here we go. We start off with the YouTube subs. We have got Callum Oslerton Williams.
Oh!
Can't find the sound. That's the one.
Yeah! Big ups, Callum! Who else we got, Jack?
We got Alex Bagger.
Yeah! Big ups! And Instagram followers, we have got Coolest James.
Yeah.
Big up!
Yeah, boy, we have got Anarchy Night 719.
Big up! We got the_nerds_review. Who else we got, Sharpie?
We've got Rhiannon Fraser with a Z.
With a Z. Oh, big ups to Z. Big ups to Z. Jack,
Yes.
what else we got? Who else we
We've
got?
got
Instagram followers.
At the Friendly Man.
Yeah,
Friendly
big shout out.
man.
Check it out, boy. Right. That's not the right.
Wrong one. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Sorry, I messed it
Stop
up.
fucking about the soundboard.
sorry.
Get jiggy. Right?
I'm getting jiggy.
Get
I'm
jiggy
used to
and
doing
read the
sounds
fucking
and shit.
script.
Sorry.
All right. Start over, but again, not from the beginning. The beginning of the song, but carrying on with the shout-outs. Okay. I don't have to do this next time.
Sorry.
Ready?
Are we ready, guys?
Feeling
Are we
that
ready,
vibe?
guys? Are we ready, guys? Let's go. Go on, Jack.
Go on, Jack.
Give us
Maggie
one.
6 says he enjoys the show, boys. Get your evening out.
Maxi, coming at you 0129. I'm Manny on the map. We got Sam Buckthorpe. Would like to give a massive shout out to Sam Buckthorpe because he has got a massive penis and he has pleased many women.
Pull up.
When you say yeah,
Is that all you've got?
That's all
That's
we've
all
got.
we've got.
All right. Well, I'll
got
do the
some
rest.
more.
I'll do the last one. James Woolsey would like to give a shout out to Jack because he's not as repugnant as he first thought.
That's
Very nice.
Yes.
Shout out to Tyler Sykes for sharing the podcast with such lovely, kind words. Thank
Big
you.
up, Tyler.
Thank you very much, you sexy, cheeky boy.
Yeah, boy.
And also shout out to anybody who's finding it hard through countdown. No, not countdown. Through all this COVID
If you're
bullshit.
finding it hard through
Keep
countdown
on
as well,
grinding,
fucking keep
motherfuckers.
going.
Keep on grinding.
Big up, Manny on the map.
Anyway, back to the newsroom. Serious times.
Newsroom.
Yes.
Yes, I enjoyed that.
News.
Yeah, I was a bit more panicky than last time. I think we try to improve on things and usually make them worse.
And we made it worse.
Right, what have we got next, boys? Right, in the
Ridiculous
newsroom.
news.
Oh, we've got listeners' peeves, haven't we?
Oh, we've got
right,
listeners'
so we need
peeves.
to stop
Bloody
this.
up.
Stop your fucking shouting. Mr. Bryn, can you take us... Well, can you put up the listeners' peeves? Oh, that's fancy.
What we got?
We have got... a gripe from our missus is the first one.
Oh, mad
Not
sick.
gonna lie, she did it in front of me
The real life Gemma Teller.
while we were sat at the dining room table. So, this is Amy. I think she's clipped too. So, we haven't done a listeners' peeves.
Yeah.
I don't think it's... I think if you, on your soundboard, on the far left, third button down, is that still marked up as listeners' peeves or
Yeah.
not?
Third button up.
No, third button down from the top.
Oh no, this one.
Yeah.
That's under ridiculous news.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Just give us a test. No? Not having
I'm
it?
doing nothing
Madsen.
that.
No, stop. Right, hold on. No. Sorry. It is... Oh, God. This has fucked it all up. Where have I put that?
Just play the clip.
Yeah, okay, right. Turn that off. Shut up.
No.
I've got a pet peeve for you, chunk.
There we go.
People who A, have their phones on loud, like, I don't know why, and B, have their fucking keyboard sounds on, and all you can hear is click, 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 click. It is... Yeah, exactly. It is the most annoying thing in the... Yeah, it's the most annoying thing on the planet, isn't it, Elsie? Yeah. So stop doing it. Say, stop doing it.
Stop doing it.
You knob.
You know.
Good girl. Thanks, pal.
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
my missus and my little one slagging me
Yeah.
off in front of me as well.
Slagging you off because you have your keyboard sounds on, don't you?
What are you talking about?
No?
So no, people,
Just type
you're
something on your
famous.
phone.
I don't know. What the hell?
Just type something on your phone right now. You horrible bastard.
Well, I'm talking to
Clicky,
people.
clicky, motherfucker! I got friends!
I got friends.
No, you
I'm
don't.
No, I'm not.
famous.
I'm texting my dad. Lend us some more money. Thoughts?
I agree. I agree with Elsie. I agree with Tay. You're a scum.
Okay.
Why is it there in the first place? What is the purpose of it?
So you know you're typing?
Well, you know that when the words come up.
Yeah. I have my phone on vibrate. And that's it. That's all it does. Vibrate.
Yeah, she has an issue with anybody who's got their phone on loud,
Yeah.
generally. Like, why is it ringing?
Why is it making noise?
Honestly, if
To alert you, you prick!
if my phone started ringing with an actual ringtone, I wouldn't know it was my phone. I have no idea what my ringtone is.
It'll be, oh no, you're not an iPhone, so it won't be. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
Mine's wow, wow, woo, 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 it's not.
I agree with her.
Yeah,
Fucking
you sending it.
If anybody for the next episode or anyone that just wants to comment and can you find the reason that noise is there?
Yeah, that's just a challenge. Challenge
What is
to
the because everything on that phone will have a purpose for it. What is the purpose of it going? Doing
That's a
its
good
bits?
impression of an
Well,
iPhone.
you know, doing all that crap. Tell me why that is a thing, because it does piss people off.
The thing is, the only thing I can think it would be worthwhile having the sound for is a blind person. They have
you
no
don't-
idea what they're typing.
I suppose they could figure out where I don't know.
No, they wouldn't. It's just a flat screen.
It's made like so they feel apart or something.
It'd be more effective if it was like A, Y, T, U.
He just shouted the letter at you.
Can we make that app?
Producer Bryn's
Producer
talking.
Bryn.
This is why Apple needs to be more inclusive. Braille on your buttons, boys.
Yeah, Braille.
Braille on your touchscreen phone.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to send it, I can't argue.
I'll
I
send
know
it.
annoys
Send
people.
it. Send it. Send it. We've already sent it, but send it again.
Do you want your headphones back down a bit?
Yeah, please. Very loud. Thank you.
All right for you both?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very much lovely.
Very much lovely. I like
Very
that.
much lovely.
Right, and we've got an anonymous peeve.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's an anonymous peeve that was emailed to us.
Oh, finally someone.
I think I recognise the voice. I
See if we
think.
can hear- Is it David Beckham?
No, it's not.
Oh.
So yeah, here we go. Listeners peeves.
That doesn't work.
It's not. It's not working. Why
It's
is it not
doing really lovely today.
working? 3. There we go.
You alright, lads? Chibs one more time. This is. It's not so much the word that gets me, it's the cunts that overuse the word if it's even technically a word. Now, I'm not talking about when you're talking to somebody and you go like that. I'm talking about when somebody talks like this and can he finish sentence with out doing that annoying as fuck shit. But construct the sentence in your head and then say it. It's not rocket science here, guys. We're not trying to solve world hunger. We're just trying to get a sentence out your fucking mouth. don't use so fucking much. If you've got nothing decent to say, just shut the fuck up. Anyway, lads, that's another one for you. Cheers, boys.
I mean, it's okay, with it being anonymous. I'm not sure if that's a dig at us.
I don't know.
I and her a lot.
I'm not sure who it is. I couldn't quite pick up on his accent.
No.
I don't know, whoever it is sounds like
Welsh.
they've had a fair bit of Buckfast. And you know when people take a lot of vape smoking and they go,
What do they do?
hang on. It sounds like very nice. Yeah, it sounded like
Sounded like you were deaf.
I calls it as I see it.
Nice. I do
Thoughts?
agree with him though. Like, it really
It's so hard not to do
annoys me when yeah.
We're doing a lot of her and all men now,
Can't
and
be
it's not even for the
hypocritical
joke.
from my last week's episode of speech as I gave out to run the fucking country.
One thing that did make me laugh, just to rewind, while I was listening to that clip, did anybody else notice Sharpie listening to the microphone? For it to be loud.
I was looking at my handsome face, actually.
He looked like he was struggling to hear it, and then went,
Chips, are you in there? Hello.
It's like seeing how progressively shiny I get on the fucking screen. While listening to Chips.
Chips.
it's not Chips, it's anonymous.
I mean, listen to a Welsh bloke.
Yeah. Thoughts then, yeah?
Yeah, no,
Irritated,
just
fuck
send
it
it. Yeah, go on.
Wow,
it's very nice.
Right, I think that's everything then, boys. We need to go into. We're doing National Treasures. Bryn, can you take us over to the National Treasures room, please? It's not. Why is this? I can't see anything. God, man. There we go. I organised the sound. Fuck off, James! Stop! Stop! I mean, fuck off, Anonymous! Anon! We're in the Utopian Treasures Vault, right?
Yes.
For those that haven't watched or listened before, as usual, as I usually say, thanks for making it this far. Strap on in, because there's still plenty left.
I can't stop yawning again.
You're not yawning again, are you? Yeah, if you haven't watched or listened before, what we do with the National Treasures Vault and the National Treasures segment of the show is one of us will bring something that we want to add to the National Treasures Vault that will be maintained and worshipped and loved in Utopia and kept for eternity and celebrated. Is that the best way to put it?
Yeah.
Oh, we've still got our suits on, Sharpie. I'm going to take my jacket off and these fucking glasses. Fuck that right off. Oh, it's warm in here.
Turn the heater off.
Turn the heater off, yeah, that's a good discussion for the podcast. Welcome along.
Yeah.
Do you want the heater on or off? That's what we discussed.
Do you want the heater on? Are you cold? Feel a little bit cold.
Come on inside, it's nice
Yeah.
and warm in the National Treasures Vault. Right, Mr. Sharpie, you are bringing something. You've never brought something to the National Treasure, have you?
I haven't, no.
What are you bringing? What item have you brought this to show us and for us to experience?
It's an entity, and it is everywhere, but it also can be nowhere at the same time. And in actual fact, I've put a little bit in this can.
Have you?
For you today.
I put a little bit in this can.
You can hear it if you get close. Oh. A little bit more?
Yeah.
I want a bit more information.
Do you?
What is it?
It is pizzazz, mate. I've spoke about it before, but I've never really gone into the fact of bringing the entity of pizzazz.
You order it off Amazon?
You can't order it off Amazon,
Prime.
mate, but it's on Amazon if you want it to be.
Okay.
It's everywhere, mate.
It's going to be like a sponsor.
I think so. We've been lured into a trap, Jack.
I think so.
There ain't no trapped here, mate. That does what it says on tin.
Right, okay. Have you got something to read out? Have you got
No.
some?
because
Right, well, this segment is supposed to be like 5 to 10 minutes long.
yeah, all right. Well, if you
saying-
stop judging me, you judgy little man, I will get on with
Judgy
my bit.
little man!
I'll
How
get-
dare you!
I will get on with my bit. All right, don't shoot me down before I've not finished the fucking segment.
Get on with your bit. Go
Yeah.
I'm getting very.
We can always chop it out in post.
No, so pizzazz, right? We had a conversation earlier about pizzazz.
on. I kind of listened. I was at work.
Yeah, I told you about pizzazz.
I told you. Why did you not listen?
I also told you, was like, see, you script a lot. I was like, you can't script pizzazz, mate.
Yes, I remember
pizzazz.
you doing a bit of down the phone at me.
Yeah.
And then it was like, I didn't even script that,
Wolf of
mate.
Wall Street,
And I was
mate.
like, no, because you just made a noise at me, Sharpie.
It's like when he said you need to check out this song, and he says ago, you need to check this song. It's a bit.
It is. It's a bit shaky finger, isn't it?
That's not me doing my thing.
You're just having an earwank live on the
Earwanking,
show.
yeah. I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
Jack. That's lovely.
I can't not. Oh, it's good, that.
Mate.
If you have an
So,
earwank, do it. Carry on.
would you like an example of pizzazz?
We could probably do with one.
Gonna have
Yeah.
to.
Well, I'll sing a line of a song that has not got pizzazz in it, okay? So there is a house in New Orleans, it's called the Rising Sun. Okay? That's no pizzazz. That's
Okay.
flat. That's flat.
Yeah.
That's shit. Okay? Now, add in pizzazz. There is a house in New Orleans. Yeah, it's called the Rising Sun. That, my friend, is a bit of sprinkle of pizzazz. Do you see the difference
I
now?
get it now. So pizzazz is singing out of time and louder.
Yes, in some extent. It's having a little bit more. You can't describe pizzazz because the only way of describing pizzazz is it's got pizzazz, mate.
Energy. It's an entity.
It is,
I get what you
mate.
mean about being an entity. It's just a thing, isn't
You
it?
know?
He's suckered you in already.
Yeah.
My mother was a tailor. He sold my new blue jeans.
Well, you definitely can't sing.
My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. That, mate,
That vein is getting big.
is...
Producer Brennan,
Brennan,
just have a second. Producer Brendan's got something he'd like to say.
Is it the distant cousin of oomph?
Can you please just example me some oomph?
Oomph. So very similar. You're very flat. Fucking oomph, mate! Fucking have it! Come on! Oomph!
It's like oof met art. Pizzazz.
Okay.
Do you see now?
Yes.
Right? You had pizzazz,
Do you think
mate.
pizzazz is a good thing?
Of course it's a good thing. Why would it not be a good thing?
Chunk, help me.
I don't know.
Shall we just pop it in this locker up here?
Yeah.
And then never
any-
speak of it
Is
again?
there any more examples you want to give?
Give me some, I'll pizzazz it.
What, a song?
Anything, yeah.
A tricycle.
Tricycle. Give me a phrase. Give me something I can work with. A little bit more.
I don't really know what you're going to do.
I don't really know what you're gonna do.
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
So
Anything
singing everything to the tune of House of Rising Sun.
Singing everything to the tune now.
No, that wasn't the suggestion. I was asking, is that what you have to do?
Is that what you have to do?
Is this another mental
Look,
breakdown thing
he's
again? Are
done
you
it.
having another mental breakdown? Are you okay?
We had to cancel the show for 4 weeks last time this happened.
I'm used to them now. I'll go with it. You never know
I'll
when
still
I'm
be at
having
work tomorrow.
Yeah, you never know when I'm having a breakdown now. But I do.
Is your life just one constant mental breakdown? Is that what's going on?
Not constant, but frequent.
You just learn to live with them.
I've had many claps off people in my street for my pizzazz, mate. I've had a lot of shouts, but it's just a lot of people get angry at me. But a lot of people do love it as well. It just incites emotion into people, and that is art. You are welcome.
I think Chopper's trying to put himself in the National Treasure's vote.
Do you want to do pizzazz? You can do pizzazz, mate. It's all for you. It's free.
I'm good.
You're not ready for it yet. It's
I will
fine.
pass.
I will pass. I think, as I said a minute ago, we should just pop it in this locker here and just never speak of it again.
You never get away from it.
Well,
It's always with you.
fingers crossed.
If it leaks out, it leaks out.
Don't give me a challenge. It'll be in every episode.
Oh God.
Should we pop it in there?
Yeah, pop it in.
Pop it in. Just pop some pizzazz in there. Let's close the door. There we go. Done. Locked away.
Oh, it's broken as we put it
Oh.
in. That's a shame.
I wasn't aimed at pizzazz.
Right. Let's get ourselves out of the National Treasures Vault and over to the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
Can we do a Mad Sick post edit? And I've really got to piss. I'm sorry, but I've really got to piss.
All right, we're back in a moment. And we're back. We're back in the Thunderdome. Thank you very much. Jack, do you feel better after having a piss?
I do feel better. I do apologise. I'm going to adjust my camera there.
Yeah.
I do apologise, but my bladder was going to burst.
Okay.
That's
so good. Right, so for those who haven't watched or listened before, in the Thunderdome, I give the boys a category or a field of work. They select a celebrity from that field of work and they bring it along and they are pitted against each other in a top trumps battle where the public decides who wins. And whoever does win is welcomed to the gates of Utopia, and whoever doesn't is cast into the Utopian volcano, never to be seen again.
Do we know who won off the last
We forgot to do a poll. Not gonna lie, so we'll do a double poll this week.
Cool. What was the last one? I can't remember.
It was Horror
Baddie
Baddies.
people.
Horror
wasn't
Baddies,
it?
yeah.
Horror
Yeah.
Baddies. Yeah, which was 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get a poll out of that quickly
Sweet.
before, because we're actually recording before Halloween.
Yeah.
It's like tomorrow. I think Halloween is
It
officially
is.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool. Right, boys. This week we are doing nice and scary as a follow up from the horror stuff.
Yeah.
We're doing the best Disney princess. Yay, princess!
Who is the best?
Right, who would like to go first?
I'm easy. Do you want me to go first?
You have
Do you
around
want
2
me to go first?
minutes.
What are you saying? What would you like?
Jackson first.
I'll
Yeah.
go first.
Are you ready for the timer, bed?
Give me that bed, bitch.
And take it away.
She is the protagonist of the Disney film of the same name. The daughter of Motunui's village chief, she was chosen by the ocean to restore the heart of Te Fiti and save her island from a life-killing darkness. The fourth princess to come from the minds of John Musker and Ron Clements, she is one of the few Disney princesses not to be based on a pre-existing character. Rather, her story is almost wholly original. Furthermore, unlike her most recent predecessors, she was not inducted with a coronation event. Instead, she was slowly integrated into official Disney princess merchandise, such as books, social media posts, and toy lines following the release of her film, before being added to the franchise's official website as an official member in 2019. She is the first princess since Milan and the 9th princess overall to be officially inducted into the franchise without a coronation. She's also the second princess after Merida who doesn't have a love interest, and the third CGI princess after Rapunzel and Merida. She is Moana. You will board her boat and restore the heart of Te Fiti.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What you saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I've not ever seen it.
You know, I am Moana.
You've never seen Moana?
No.
I was
Goodness.
a drab little crab once.
I don't watch how much
You're welcome.
programs anymore and stuff. I need to have a proper reassessment
Oh,
on
you
the
should watch
Disney's
it.
around.
Yeah.
Have a read
What
all.
can I say except you're welcome?
Well, lots of things.
For the tide, the sun, the sky.
I killed an eel, I buried his guts. Sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't
Always
miss
so
out
when he's on a breakaway. And the tapestry here on my skin is a map of the victories I win. Look at me, I make everything happen. Look at me, how I just tippity tappity ta ha 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 ha. Hey!
You're telling me you don't know about fucking pizzazz?
Oh, is that what it is?
Pizzazz as fuck.
Mate, you knew it.
It's the Rock. I get it. He's the Rock.
You cannot get away from it, mate. It is
Oh.
there when you least expect it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Take it back to the vault.
There we go.
I want to go
There
on that
we
pizzazz
go.
again.
Exactly, mate. But no, very good. I do know about Moana, but I ain't not seen it yet. But I will watch it.
I didn't realise she was actually a princess. And I literally, that's the only time I've been doing podcast prep. And I said to Amy, I was like, I need help. And she was like, why? What are you doing? And I was like, doing podcast prep. In the Thunderdome this week, we're doing Disney princesses. You're the gal I need.
Yeah.
She was like, well, that I
She's
can
like,
help
oh, you
with.
put me as a nomination. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, not you, you bitch.
Yeah, she was like,
You hoe.
she was like, I'm your guy. I can help with this.
Right, so Sharpie,
Yes.
you ready for the timer?
I am indeed.
And your time starts now.
This princess features in Disney's 36th animated feature film in 1998 and then a sequel in 2004. We also have a new remake out this year. She steers away from the normal princess's stereotype, voiced by voice actress Ming-Na Wen, singing voice done by Lea Salonga. I believe that's pronounced. This princess takes matters into her own hands as she goes to fight for her family and her beliefs, even at the disagreement of her family. She stands up and does what is right. The iconic princess in this film teaches young girls and women equality and that they can do anything that they want regardless of gender. The original film received fantastic ratings. Ken Fox from TV Guide wrote, intelligent and fiercely independent, this Disney princess runs afoul of social expectations that a woman will always be obedient and duty-bound to her husband. Bridget Byron of Box Office wrote, this princess has pride, charm, spirit and aesthetic appeal which prevents her from being upstaged by the vigorous and exciting action in which she participates. Okay, I believe the idea of the film really promotes a perspective on today's society and one that is wished by many and should be upheld by everyone today. The princess is a true icon and an inspiration. It is, of course, Foul Mulan, featuring in the film Cars 3. No, I mean Mulan.
I recently watched Mulan, the live-action film.
Yeah.
It's sick.
I don't think
nearly went
I've
for
actually
it.
ever seen the original one.
No, I
Properly.
did. To be fair, I did nearly go for that, but because this came out, obviously what we was going to do on this episode came out just after I watched it.
Yeah.
It's a really good film. I'd recommend watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a I've always liked Mulan. Like I say, the story it sort of promotes and whatnot was definitely a step outside the box of when when it first come back out, like 1998.
It's very like female empowerment.
Yeah, and racially diverse as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a white girl who marries a prince.
Yeah, and you've got to look at when that came out as well, back in 1998. And I know like Frozen follows that whole sort of same thing with like stepping outside the box of them original sort of Disney films.
Yeah.
But this was done like back in the day.
Yeah.
As well. There was on something way back.
Yeah, and Rick and Morty addressed it as well. There was a mad sick McDonald's sauce that came along with it as well, so that is a bonus.
What, with Mulan?
Yeah, because am I right, Producer Bryn? I'm sure that's right.
I ain't got Scooby-Doo.
Okay, that's cool.
What's that, Szechuan sauce?
Yeah, Szechuan sauce was a Mulan promotion.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
You learn something every day.
Yeah. I'm sure it was. Right, yeah, Google it. Someone tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. That's why it went away, because it was like the film finished.
Oh.
Mr. Producer Bryn.
Well, I would watch Mulan, Jack, but I'm not paying 30 quid on Disney Plus. You can get fucked.
You tight cunt.
Pirate it then, like everybody else.
Yeah. Wear an eye patch.
You wouldn't steal a car. Don't steal a film.
Don't steal Mulan.
Bryn, who would be your winner?
That's a tough one, because I like both films. Moana, I only recently saw about a year ago. Probably Moana.
Yeah, Moana? Yeah. I've seen Moana, so I would say Moana.
Yeah.
I don't know if the public's going to take it that way, No,
I think because Mulan's a classic.
If it was me, and I wasn't this contender, and I had to pick, I thinking about it, I would probably pick Mulan if I'm honest.
Yeah. Oh,
Even
we'll
though
put it to the public.
goes
Look
against
out
my
for the
own
poll. Look out for
thing,
the
but
poll.
you know what I mean.
I will certainly watch Moana. I have heard it's a very good film as well, so I'm sure to
it's brilliant.
enjoy
Yeah.
that and pizzazz it up as always.
Yeah.
So, yes, Mulan versus Moana. The poll will be on our Instagram, and it actually will be. So, go and check it out. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram in the first place to go and do the poll. But let us know in the comments as well if you're watching or anything like that.
What do you think? Speak
let us
now.
know. Yeah, and we'll hopefully announce on the next couple of episodes who was the winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kick.
So let's
Man is
go,
sick.
please, back to the end of the show. Thank you, Mr. Brent.
Fancy.
Right, boys. I think that went all right.
It was good.
Sharpie,
enjoyed myself.
I think we've been a bit fed up this episode. Like,
I've not been fed up. I just have my moments, don't I? I'm
Yeah.
up and down roller coaster sort of man. I'm very explosive.
yeah. Some days pizzazz, some
days bipolar.
Some
One or
days
the other.
panaz.
Pizzazz, mate. It all comes in the same bucket. You just got to taste which flavour you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Jack, final thoughts?
I'm tired. As always.
Yeah, you're always tired.
But I don't know, it seems to have gone downhill pretty quick for me. I was loads of energy. I was like, yeah, let's go. And then, like, halfway through this episode, I was like, I got pissed, I'm tired, I want to go home.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I still love it.
Yeah. I still love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
don't.
tired, but I've had a good time.
And since you went for a piss, you just keep waiting for me to speak
Yeah.
and then saying something.
Yeah.
So if you, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan in a minute. And I really need a piss as
Pizzazz,
well.
yeah, it's really good.
Oh,
isn't
for
it?
God's sake!
Sorry, go on. Speak, my child.
So, yes, thank you very much for coming along and watching the show and listening to the show. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and all that. Ring the bell on YouTube. Don't forget to give us a review if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or anywhere like that. Don't forget to check out Producer Bryn's YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. I think that's covered everything. Don't forget to follow us on socials. If you have a listener's peeves or a question or anything, we're rebranding the listeners' peeves to listeners' letters or something along those lines. So tell us a story, tell us something, get in touch. We're actually getting some things, and one thing we do need to celebrate, boys, which I forgot, we got our first YouTube dislike.
Yes.
Big deal.
Yes.
Big deal.
We're inciting
emotions in people.
we got
mate.
haters, man. You know you are successful when you have haters. When people take the time to go, shit. Shit.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell them.
Yeah, but you're anonymous. So if you did dislike it, put it in the comments and we'll give you a little fisticuffs.
Hey, it doesn't matter what emotion it incites. If it incites any sort of emotion, this is art.
I'm hoping that the fact that they gave us a dislike meant that they were talking about us.
They were jealous.
Yeah. Don't be getting bitter. Don't be getting jelly belly.
No press is bad press.
Yeah.
Don't be peanut butter and jealous.
Producer Bryn, final thoughts.
Yeah, all good. Sorry I haven't butted in as much as I normally do, which is probably good for these guys because they ain't when I butt in. But at the end of the day, everything shit itself, so I'm a bit of a miserable cunt. So.
Yeah.
But have a good day anyway, so smash it.
Yeah. So obviously, what do they say in the proper YouTubers? They're like, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
I've been Chucky T. Thank you very much for listening and watching.
I've been Jack Magic. Love you, bye.
I have been the permanent Sharpie, permanent as always.
And this has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
Till the next time, viewer.
Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home. It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan. There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland, this is Utopia, yet another little podcast.